What's going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back at again with another video. In today's video, guys, you guys already see it. Discipline, straight to it. Trading psychology. All right, guys. So we're gonna be talking about discipline and why it's important and why you need it to become a profitable trader. Now, you guys killed the comment section for that last video. I was not expecting that. Over 400 comments. So I got a lot of people locked in for that funded account. So we're going to be just doing that lottery. If you want a chance to enter that lottery for the funded account, comment below on this trading psychology video, what was the best statement that I had said on this video. All right, guys. And I will be announcing the winner on Friday. All right, guys. So Friday is the day. So make sure you guys stay tuned. When I upload on Friday, I will be announcing the winner for the funded account. All right, guys. So let's talk about discipline, right? And why it's needed. Now, discipline is the bearer of all, okay? Discipline allows you to control greed. Discipline allows you to control FOMO. Discipline allows you not to revenge trade. Discipline allows you to not over trade. Discipline works in every single field of psychology, and this is why it's important. A lot of you guys are not being disciplined with your account, and you're not being disciplined with yourself. Okay, let's talk about the account first, because being disciplined with yourself is even a bigger issue, right? So let's say being disciplined with your account. Now, first things first, you're listening to this right now. I already know that you're still struggling with over leveraging, and it's just a fact. Okay, it's not NTG trying to target you or do anything like that. It's just a fact. And let me tell you something. If you continue to over leverage your account, you're not going to be a profitable trader. I'm going to say it again. If you continue, listen carefully, if you continue to over leverage your account over and over again, you get into the market, you keep adding positions, you keep going from 5% risk to 50% risk, you are not going to become a profitable trader. You're just going to keep ending up in the same cycle, having a system, trading it, and continue to not have discipline on your account and over leverage it over and over and over again. And you're going to continue to stay in that cycle because you are lacking discipline of your account. You guys have to realize that having discipline on your account is very important. It's very pinnacle. It's a learning curve, guys. Having the discipline to continue to not over leverage your account is the most important thing in your trading journey, guys. You cannot learn from the market. You cannot build experience from the market if every time you get in, it's a one go big or go home. You're only getting one trade per week because you keep over leveraging your account. You're only getting one trade. You're only getting one trade every 2 weeks because you keep over leveraging. You don't even allow yourself to develop your trading psychology, your trading system, your mindset, your experience. You don't get to build those things because you're just a one and go trader. You open up a live account, and then the same day you open a live account, it's already gone. How are you supposed to build a profitable trading foundation if you're just going in to get out? Guys, you have to understand that having discipline with your account is so crucial to your journey. And I'm going to fall back into discipline with the self, right? Because discipline has a lot to do with yourself. Now, are you a disciplined person? You need to ask yourself that question. Are you really a disciplined person? Are you waking up on time? Okay, you're supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. Are you waking up at 6 a.m.? Are you snoozing your alarm? Are you waking up at 5:50? Are you getting up ahead of your alarm? Are you getting to work on time? Are you making your bed? Are you cleaning your room? Are you doing your chores? Are you making sure you're on top of your work? Are you procrastinating? Are you doing your homework? Or are you waiting to the last minute to write your essay? What is it that is refining you as a person, right? And having that discipline in the self is what's going to carry over to your trading. You cannot be disciplined in trading, but you're not being disciplined with yourself. Okay. You're not eating healthy. Okay. And like I said, this is not to target you. This is just a fact. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not going to the gym consistently, to make sure that your body is at its top shape. You're not waking up in the morning. You're not. You see your alarm. It takes 10 alarms just to get you out of bed. To me, if it takes 10 alarms to get you out of bed, to me, that's a undisciplined and unmotivated person. Someone that does not look forward to their day because it takes 10 alarms just for them to get out of bed. We have to change that mindset, guys. We have to change ourselves if we really want this. A lot of you guys say you really want it. Like you really want it. Like I saw my comment section yesterday and everyone's like, oh, I want this account. I want this. I want that. I want to do this. I want to do that. But you guys are so hyped for what you want. But then let's be realistic. If Auntie G or anyone else of a profitable trader was watching your daily habits, would we consider you motivated, driven, hardworking? Are you really on the charts hours a day? Or are you just watching the market maybe for 15 minutes? Are you watching videos? Are you taking notes? Are you reading books? Or are you taking naps? Which one is it? Which one is it? Are you really studying? Are you really listening? Are you really actually going from 0 to all the way to the end of my trading psychology videos? Or do you just decide to cut it off in the first 5 minutes and then watch some TV? Which one is it? Because a lot of you guys claim that you want this lifestyle and that you want to get to this level, but you're not willing to put in any of the work, not even 10% of it. Oh, I want this, but I'm too tired. Oh, yeah, but there's so much work. I can't do it. But then a lot of you guys want the level. It doesn't work that way, guys. And you guys know the world does not work that way. You have to put in some level of work. You cannot just sit there and want things and not work for it. And you have to be disciplined enough to tell yourself, hey, I need to get on top of my stuff. Okay? You guys know Auntie G does not curse, but you guys know what I want to say. Get your together, okay? That's what it is. Get your stuff together. You have to. Stop waking up late. Stop being lazy on the charts. Stop waiting for other people's analysis so that you can make money. There's a lot of things that you yourself have to do. You have to take that initiative. And we're going to talk about initiative too on trading psychology, but we're just talking about discipline right now. Now let's go back to the lack of discipline with the account. Okay, so we know that we're dealing with a non-disciplined person, right? They don't want to wake up on time. They want to be late all the time. They want to procrastinate on their work. They don't want to take care of their body. They're not clean, none of that stuff. They're not disciplined, but they want to be disciplined on the charts. Okay. Having that discipline on your account is what's going to change your trading. And a lot of you guys know that. Like, that is the sad part about it. The sad part about it is I'm pretty sure 80% of you guys listening to this podcast right now know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know the only thing holding you back is discipline. And that's sad because you have a system. You've seen it work multiple times. You've made money. You flipped it. I've had people flip 1,000 to 10,000. They've done all of these things, right? Build accounts, consistently make trades, but their discipline always takes over. They lack the discipline. And then what happens? They start to make these mistakes. Number one, being over leveraging. That's it. They get too greedy. If you have not listened to my greed trading psychology podcast, you definitely need to listen to that, because having the discipline to control greed is one of the most crucial things about your trading. And a lot of you guys still don't have the discipline to do it. Okay. And I know we talk about the lack of discipline in itself, a lack of discipline towards the attention of your account. But how can we develop this discipline? How can we develop it? Well, first we need to change ourselves. Okay. And, this is just a personal opinion of NTG, but I strongly, strongly believe that your trading reflects yourself, or yourself reflects your trading as a person. If you're not a disciplined person, we're not even talking about trading. If you're not disciplining yourself, how do you expect to be disciplined on the charts? Okay. That logic just doesn't make sense to me. But, there's a few, maybe that's not discipline in real life. Maybe a profitable trader, but I've never seen it. Most of the time, profitable traders are always disciplined, always sharp, always on time, always doing this, always working. They're always sharp. But I know we talk about the lack of it, but how can we build discipline? How can we build it to the standard that we need it to be in order to become a profitable trader? Well, first things first, we got to start changing some habits. Okay. So if you're someone that struggles with waking up in the morning, and I know a lot of you guys do, a lot of you guys are not morning people. Okay. NTG is a morning person. I like to wake up in the morning. Before I didn't, but I took that commitment to start waking up in the morning. This was a journey that I was on. And I told myself, okay, I'm tired of being in the same situation. And I don't know how many times you have to be in your situation to finally start making moves. But like I said, NTG got tired of being in a situation. I did. And I committed to myself. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start waking up at 4:30 in the morning every single day. And I promised myself that. And I made that commitment. And that's what I did. I did that every single day. And I did not take a break. No, there was no, oh no, I'm going to just sleep in this morning. No, I woke up every day. And I think after the first week and a half, it got easier. And then after 3 weeks, I just started waking up before my alarm. And then after a couple months, I didn't need my alarm anymore. I was just waking up. I'll go to sleep and wake up 4:30. Boom. Sometimes I wake up 4 o'clock. I say, you know what? Let me just get up. And I get out of bed because I wanted it that bad. Just you taking that initiative to wake up in the morning and get work done, it's already a huge, you already past 90% of the population already. Just by you taking that step to start waking up early before everyone else is sleeping. The world is sleeping. You guys heard this before. The world is sleeping and you're up. And you're putting in work. So you're up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, looking at chart time. Next thing you know, it's 8 a.m. You did 4 hours of just straight chart work, notes, videos. And that other person is just waking up, 8 o'clock. They're just yawning. They're stretching. They're just getting out of bed, 8 o'clock. Oh, I didn't hit those charts. But then you got that person right behind you already did 4 hours of work. You just woke up. And NTG is already doing 4 hours of chart work while you still got 0. You see the difference? I just want you guys to understand the levels, right? Because a lot of you guys say you want to trade like NTG, you want to be like NTG, and whatever trader you want to be like, whatever you follow, it doesn't matter. You guys say you want to be like these people, but you're not working like these people. So how are you supposed to be them if you're not working like them? You can't be NTG if you're not waking up on NTG's schedule. It's impossible. You got to put in the work. You just woke up 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Some of you guys are even worse. Some of you guys don't wake up until noon. I already did my 8 hours of work. That's a full-time shift right there of just straight work. And you know what happens at the end of the day? I put in even more work. So you guys are not even doing the minimum requirement of what you're supposed to be doing because you lack discipline. You lack the self-commitment. And like I said, this is not to target anybody, but this is the truth. This is the hard truth. You guys want to be at level, you got to work to that level. Level doesn't just come to you. Okay? You don't just get to go to the gym for 30 minutes every single day and want to be a bodybuilder. It's impossible. It's impossible. You're not going to work for 30 minutes and become a bodybuilder. Those guys are going to put you to shame because they sleep in that gym. They live in that. They wake up to the weights. They sleep on the bench. 405 on their chest, sleeping with a pillow. And you're over here saying, "Oh, let me put on my clothes and look good and go to the gym for 30 minutes and yeah, I'm gonna build a nice body." It doesn't work like that. You gotta put in hours of work. Some of these bodybuilders are they're working out 4 times a day. 4 times a day. Not 4 times a week. Not 4 times a month. Not 4 times a year. 4 times a day. And I just want I want you guys to visualize the work that is really required to achieve what you want to achieve. And you have to have the discipline for it. Start building discipline. Wake up early on time. Start eating healthier. Guys, you have to eat healthy. You have to. It's going to help not only your body, but your mind as well. Eating healthy is good for the mindset. You have a lot healthier thinking. Your brain is sharper because you're on better foods. This is proven by science. This is not NTG just saying things. This is proven by science. You gotta eat healthy. Take care of your body. Wake up on time. Drink water. Make sure you're making your bed. I don't care if it's a small thing. It's the small things that matter. These small things that discipline, like putting away your laundry. How many of you guys do your laundry and it sits in the basket for days or hours because you're too lazy to hang your stuff up? That small little interaction right there makes a huge difference in your discipline. And a lot of you guys don't realize that you guys are hurting your discipline by just not even hanging up your clothes that takes 10 to 20 minutes because you're too tired. A lot of you guys don't show up to work on time. You don't show up to events on time. You like to take your time. It's like, "Oh, I don't care. I'm going to take my time. Whenever I want to show up, I will show up." Okay, cool. Show up when you want to show up. But the people that are disciplined, they're already an hour ahead of the meeting and they're already learning how to make money. They're in that meeting taking notes. There's a small percentage of people in there taking notes. They're getting the secret recipe. They're getting that secret Krabby Patty formula. But you want to take your time, stroll in whenever you want, hours late, 2 hours late, and you're not getting any information because you're not being disciplined. You think what's going on at that moment is you think the world revolves around you. No. Okay? We are all just small percentages in this world. Tiny, tiny things. Okay? So let's not get that big head and let's start being humble. Okay, I gotta show up to this thing on time. I can't be late. When there's something important, I'm an hour early. I'm here. I'm ready. That's that mindset you have to have. A lot of champions, a lot of profitable traders, they have this crazy mindset that they're always disciplined, they're always sharp, they're always on their stuff. Always. There's no breaks. So I want you guys to understand that you want the level, you got to have this mindset. And after what I just said, you're like, "Nah, NTG, nah, I can't do that. I can't wake up early in the morning. It's too much. I can't put my clothes away because I'm too tired. I work too much. I'm too tired. I can't put away my clothes. I can't make my bed in the morning. I can't clean my desk. I can't clean my car. I can't do these things." Okay, well, you have to reconsider, where you want to be. Because this lifestyle, like I said, is not for everybody. Trading is not for everybody. Okay, guys? It's not. This is a very, very hard field. It's not only that requires your chart time, but it requires you as a person working hard yourself. And I like to keep it real that way because that's just the hardcore truth. So like I said, start working on yourself. Start eating healthier. Start going to the gym. I did an interview with some of my members and they were talking about how their lifestyle has changed and how that has helped them get into that consistency. They're not into that profitable stage that they want to be, but they're getting consistent and they can see the changes in their lifestyle. Drink water, go to the gym, eat healthy, show up on time. Don't procrastinate. Work hard. Wake up early. Do these things. Build a system around you where you're disciplined. And you will see what I'm talking about. Once you start to be disciplined, your presence will be different. Everyone will know, like, dang, like, who is this dude? I want to be like that dude. That dude just looks sharp. You can just tell when somebody is just super disciplined and on their stuff. You can feel their energy. You see it. You're like, dang, that dude is on his stuff, man. He's clean. He's sharp. I want to be like that dude. I want to be like that girl. She is sharp. Okay, then you just got to take these small little steps to get there. And I promise you, once you start doing that, okay, not just don't get hyped up and you're like, all right, you know what? Yeah, ATG, I'm going to start eating healthy and start waking up. And you do it one time and then you stop, okay? You have to build momentum. It's not no one time stop. Okay, I'm going to do it twice and then stop. I'm going to do it for a week and then stop. No, you got to do it every day. And no matter how tired you get, you have to keep pushing. And that's the hardest part there. That's going to be your hardest challenge right there. For a lot of you guys that want to take the challenge and you want to change and you want to start getting discipline and start applying discipline to your everyday life, maintaining discipline is going to be the hard part. Okay? Maintaining it. You're going to get it a little bit. You're going to get motivated. But maintaining it, that's what makes the difference between you and somebody else. That small difference. They can maintain a discipline. So make sure you guys understand that. I know a lot of you guys are lacking the discipline right now, but take those first steps to start changing. And you will see a change in your trading. I promise you. You will. Because you're putting in more work. You're putting in more chart time. There's going to be some things you see in the market that you're going to start seeing. A lot of you guys don't see things in the market because you're not looking at it enough. You know, your boy NTG put in hours and years of work on this consistently. No stop. There's no laziness in this field, guys. You can't be lazy on these charts because you guys know if you get lazy, the market will catch you slipping. It will. And the market knows exactly when to catch you slipping. Every single time. You're being disciplined. Okay. The system works. The system is profitable. The system is good. You don't do your work and you lack discipline. The market is going to catch you off guard. It's going to say, oh, look at him. He's putting in another 0.10. Oh, he's putting in another 0.50. Watch what I got for him. And what do you think the market is going to do? It's going to get you. Now, you may get lucky once in a while. Yeah. All of us have had that lucky, oh, I have a standard in and it goes 50, 100 pips. Of course. But is it going to happen again? No. No, sir. So remember, guys, we have to build this discipline. You have to be disciplined with yourself. That's the first things first. You have to be disciplined with your account. Stop over leveraging. We have to, eventually, guys, we have to change. We can't be doing the same thing over and over and over. Don't get stuck in that cycle. Start being hard on yourself. It's okay. Sometimes it's good to be hard on yourself. That's what you have to do sometimes in order to change. You can't be so easy on yourself all the time. I know people are like, oh, don't stress. It's okay if you made a mistake or you don't wake up in the morning, don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, okay, that's cool. But we're not going to change if we're not hard on ourselves, guys. Okay. Being nice. Okay. And a lot of you guys know that being nice to yourself is going to be the easy way out. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, you know what? Take the day off. You deserve it. You know what? Eat some junk food. It's okay. And every time you tell yourself it's okay, what are you going to do? You're going to build that habit to start doing it every day. So sometimes you have to switch it. You have to have that mindset. No, you can't do that. You didn't wake up. No, you got to wake up. Wake up on time. No, we don't have time for this. You need to cook your healthy food and stop going out. You have to be hard on yourself sometimes, guys. Like you have to. That discipline requires sometimes you got to have some tough love. And tough love is needed, guys. It is. It's needed. You need a balance. You have the comfort, the good love. You need that, but you also need the tough love. There's a balance. You have to learn how to balance that. And sometimes you gotta tell yourself, look, I gotta stop playing around, man. I need to get serious. You have to start getting hard on yourself, guys. You can't just let yourself get away with things every single time you make a mistake or every single time you're lazy. You gotta really start critiquing your own self. Okay, not too hard, but enough to where you get the message and you really start to change. All right, guys. So that's a little bit talking about discipline with yourself, the account, and how that's really going to change. Now, next thing I want to talk about for the psychology podcast is FOMO. Ooh, that one's going to be good. It's going to be short. Not too much to talk about FOMO. FOMO is pretty straightforward, but I think we just talk about, how to counter FOMO, how to stop you guys from entering the market, when you guys see those real nice runs. All right, guys. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy NTG. Man, I got some more trading psychology videos to do. I love doing these podcasts. Do you guys like it? Comment below. I want to lock you guys in for that lottery as well, for that funded account. And I also want to see, what do you like about these podcast videos? What changes your mindset about them? I'm real curious because I love doing these podcast videos. All right, guys. So it was your boy NTG, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, and I'm out. Peace.